If little Teddy was a boy, little Teddy would turn off little Teddy's phone. Till everyone is broken, so they think that little Teddy was sleeping alone. Little Teddy put little Teddy first and make the rules that little Teddy goes. Cause little Teddy knows that little Teddy be faithful, waiting for little Teddy to come home, If little Teddy was a boy, little Teddy thinks little Teddy can understand how it feels to love a girl. Little Teddy swears little Teddy be a better man. Little Teddy wants to be a better man for me. I think she means to be a great partner for me. That's how I'm interpreting this. Well done! I'm going to tell you so much! I'm going to tell you so much! I'm going to tell you all my food blogs! Really, the feature, so you just have to read it. And Teddy says to all the food people want to marry her, oh, thanks. And we'll do the pile, and we'll invite us. Michael Jackson's on Russia from Ford's kind of soon, I hope. $1 is worth 112,000 units of currency in Iran. That means a lot of dowry money for little Teddy's hand in marriage. But little Teddy is compared to Steffi Graf is different. Steffi Graf said to a fan who wanted to marry her, how much money do you have? I love me some Steffi Graf, I love me some tennis ankle bracelets, suckle toes, feet, kafefe, sealy, FEFE, feta cheese, felicitation, drool, excellent, cringy, CRNGY. Don't eat my shorts. These are vocal training exercises. VOCAL, so I can enunciate your words and pronounce them correctly. Asterisk. I'm my favorite sitcom. As always, I hear about Deborah. Minister should do candlelight vigil for all the humans who died from military countries, conflicts. There should be military culture exchange instead of military service from many countries like Israel, Iran, Arab countries like Dubai, sharing food is love. We're going to Spanish, languages, religions, culture, traditions, and so on. To have marijuana, alcohol should be legal so don't overdose and die. 60% of the time I fish with little Teddy. Every time what the world needs now is for little Teddy and a single friend or single family member of little Teddy to propose to me right my street on Instagram. That is just the one thing in this world has too little love. If USA gives another technology, make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water, your hands will love Trump so much. Your hands will love Trump so much. Ryan will build a golf course for Trump instead of running a Disney World franchise instead of running for Trump too. Says his poison the heart, never lose hope, my dear heart. Miracles dwelling in the invisible. Hashtag Rumi, RUMI. Oh, Michael Jackson sounds are you familiar? Oh, Michael Jackson sounds are saying nobody really cares about us. Or the Middle East. We Minnesotans care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, full of peace by the Middle East, and democracy, Charlie Chaplin, let's unite, Parker, peace out. He reads the battle, flashes on, I'm looking forward to my systems, and trying to find out what carry for the sake of carrying Buddha's paradise now. Hearts with light of love, illuminating well, whether in Moscow, synagogue they dwell, have their names written in the book of love, unvexed by hopes of heaven or fears of hell. I'll have a 10 seconds, it sounds like it's like they're making a baby and giving birth to a baby. Yes! I can get behind that. These are vocal training exercises, VOCAL, so I can announce it with a power screen clearly. Following out stereotypes time space, culture opens doors, policy closes doors. C, Fu, Q, Fu, Clee. Twins, battle, twins, nature, twins, 11, 0, give me a first. I'm going to press word of the day. Quickly watch Trinity, freelance music, here we go. First word of the day is Prince. We say Shahzadeh. Prince, that's like 3 syllables or something. Shahzadeh, that's 3 syllables. Prince is easier to say. And then there's always a purple rain prince. Yeah, that's a good association right there. Shahzadeh doesn't roll off the tongue the same way. Bleh, bleh. Shah means king. Inshallah, mashallah. Oh, yo, look alike in Middle East. Gana, Jotai, Jackie Chan, let's get him. I don't know anybody in this dojo, don't know, it make no sense. You go left, I go left, Jackie Chan. Okay, Chris Tucker. Rush out from 4, it's going to be so cool when it comes out, hopefully. Za, pizza, Shahzadeh. Za, oh la la. Pizza is delicious. Vegetarian delicious. I'm a bad guy. I can't help it, because I'm evil. L for evil. Wally. Evil. It's Dudley. Sure, this is new life. The person I can find false specifically. This is the same with the old and this is a support non-government organization, non-public organization, President Foundation, PLF, PFL, Positive, Gallup, Support, Canada, Robots Against the Emotion of Good. It's broken like a flamingo, which is the best. And what is more, this is a cultural news, food, dance, and music news to Clay Warner Trinity. Here we go. Exiled prince calls for Cyrus Accords in post-Islamic Republic Iran. Exiled Iranian prince Reza Pahlavi said on Friday that Iran's resources should be directed towards peace rather than conflict once the Islamic Republic ends, calling for a new framework he described as the Cyrus Accords to follow the 2020 Abraham Accords. Pahlavi made the remarks during a ceremony in Toronto marking Cyrus the Great Day, an annual commemoration of the founder of the Achaemenid Empire. The event, attended by Iranian Canadian artists and members of the diaspora, featured musical performances and speeches on highlighting Iran's pre-Islamic heritage. He said that under a new government, Iran could turn its resources from supporting violence to advancing peace and contribute to regional stability. Iran will elevate the Abraham Accords to the Cyrus Accords, he said. Well, do you want better? You bring Abraham, we bring Cyrus. The Abraham Accords, brokered by the United States under President Donald Trump in 2020, normalized diplomatic relations between Israel and several Arab countries, including the UAE, United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain. Later joined by Morocco and Sudan, the accords opened direct air links and expanded trade and defense cooperation. They represented the first major diplomatic rapprochement between the Arab and Israeli nations in decades. That's good news. We like peace. Pahlavi invoked Cyrus the Great as a historical figure symbolizing tolerance and national identity. He said the principles attributed to Cyrus, Iranian identity, humanity, freedom, and tolerance were essential to rebuilding Iran's political and social order. The son of Iran's last Shah said national sovereignty must be returned to the people. He described the Islamic Republic as corrupt and malevolent, like the Branch Lane movie. It's moist, it's naughty, it's haram, 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 haram. So much drool and moist, juicy, mushy. Okay. He described the Islamic Republic as corrupt and malevolent and said its end would allow Iran to rejoin the international community as a foreign force for peace. Iran is under the occupation of Islamists, he said, adding that the country's window for rescue is limited. He said Iranians must be prepared to take responsibility for their destiny and rebuild a government based on freedom and respect for human rights. That is so boring. That's so boring. Why must life be so boring for Iranians? It's a hard not life for Iranians. It's a hard not life for Iranians. We get mistreated. We get kicked. We get mistreated. We get swicked. It's a hard not life. And so on. Shrek, don't care! I'm going to do golden oldie Buddha dance. That was the new stuff. I'm now going to do the old stuff. The golden oldie Buddha dance. We're going to take a Buddha dance. That's how fast my Buddha dance is. Karaoke Dutch Spanish. Vocal training exercise, that's VOCAL, so I can enunciate words and pronounce them correctly. Asterisks, like, my grandfather, and so long as Deborah can find me. Deborah, you are so moist to me. Why are you with Ray Romano when you could be with me? Cheetah Dandi Palangirani. See? Fook you, fook me. Twins, Rizzo, twins. I'm like a twin of Ray Romano. I got his nose. And my nose is broken several times. So it's big and broken. Ray Romano just had a big nose. Mine is, it takes being a big nose to a whole nother level. Okay. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home in Iran. No place like home yet. Like Wizard of Oz movie. And what's more, it's also like an extraterrestrial movie, ET movie. In 2005, grade 10 of high school, I jumped up 1 meter high with 120 pounds to increase my jump for volleyball vertical. I got lumbar disc herniation. I thought it was just muscle. I kept doing it. And 2007, grade 12 high school, I got most valuable player for volleyball, but I had lumbar disc herniation and I had lost my APAC. I got a boot belly. I couldn't jump or lunge. It hurt. I thought it was just muscles. I kept worsening it. That was not smart. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's why against the law in Australia, the bans community under 16 years of age from using social media like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Social media like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok lets Hmong youth evolve Hmong parkour and so they can do extreme mountain dew sports. So Rabbi gives them wings, they're safe to catch them because they're accountable to the parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, the whole shebang. I'm crazy and I like it. Loca, loca, loca. What that? And that's how we do it. That's a vocal training exercise that you can get behind, ladies. It's very moist. It's very juicy moosey. Juicy mushy. Okay. I would compare my body to bodybuilder, Party Chupon, Persian Wolf, Mr. Olympian medal winner, Persian Wolf, Party Chupon. I'd like to compare and see if I have an 8-pack. Come on! Can I get a 4-pack? It's not just 3. What is that messed up? 1, 2, 3, and then it's just vague. There's no man's land. I got a 3-pack. Okay. What else? Persian Wolf doesn't have this man here. Soft and stick away more milk. My daughter's first time probably some booted Broadway powder. Yeah, we know way powder. I've been auctioning my virginity off by outsourcing to my mom's aunties and all around the world because they're interconnected with all the sisters of Single Channel Penny Network and they're endowed with the product made arts. That's why my virginity has been auctioned off since I was born. That's why aunties are moist. The connection is moist with the aunties. It's moist. Moist, see? Moisture. Hand in hand. We are the world. We are Amir's virginity auctioneers. We are the here for the world. So let's start giving. There's a lesson for us. We're saving our own lives. Let's save Africa too, because Africa is awesome. Wak 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 wak. Every time Africa, walk a marathon. Wak wak wak. Every time Africa, you're a boy, you're a good warrior, choosing your battles. You want to go to Iran so you can have a future mother, your child. You want to have twins too. And then you want to name them fashion accessory 1, meet fashion accessory 2. That'll be very moist. And then when you say everybody says waka 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 waka. Every time we're in Africa, there is a Persian flirty dance. We go like this with the hips, la 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 la. Every time Africa, I do not know what I'm doing. I'm totally making this up. Hopefully this is some kind of a dance. This feels just really right. Danke! Get off my swamp! Lord Farquaad, he huffs and he puffs, and he said no public displays of affection. You're evicted. What's life without the thrill of the flaunt, not the hunt? You want to flaunt your public display of affection, and you want the flaunting. The hunt is the end point. You want the climax, the foreplay, the moisture, the drool. That's the stuff. Dang it! Straight 1. Okay, what else? I can sell whey powder to Benjamin Netanyahu, Bibi, Prime Minister of Israel. Bibi, you are just another Habibi father figure. We are the world. Everybody's born innocent. Hashtag everybody's born innocent. Hashtag I for 90s will blind me off of us. Hashtag rest in peace Gandhi. Hashtag unity and diversity. Hashtag faith over fear. Hashtag, I know the best hashtags. Yeah. Why must we should use culture to know one another. I'm not political. Politics closes the doors, culture opens the doors. I'm cultural. I'm interested in peace building. I'm interested in cultural understanding. We all have different cultures so that we may know one another. So we can rise above us versus other mentality that is used to divide and conquer us. We will not be conquered. We are all cultural humans. The majority of the people in the Middle East are just normal people just trying to have a good laugh and relax. Out of sight, out of mind. Ignorance is bliss. Bada bing, bada boom, 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 boom. Haram, 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 haram. Bar mitzvah, bar mitzvah, bar mitzvah. Menorah, candle. Kosher, halal. Dreidel, spinning top. What else? Buzzwords. Yahweh, no way, powder. Yahweh means God in Hebrew, Jewish Hebrew. Okay, what else? That covers it all. So, there's let's come and show you how to party. Who's having that? That's crazy. This one. Like I said, maybe Instagram and all the food tasters try to chase me, but here's my destination. Like I said, maybe Instagram, I'm bringing food tasting back under a bug. Yeah, the mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah, this is parody OD to Mr. Taste on Instagram. Repeat, yes, yeah, my son tasters, a hungry taster. Oh, I'm your cousin Beyonce. Who cares how distant cousin I am of Beyonce? I'm a cousin, I'm related to Beyonce. You mean others? And that's how fast I do with my food tasting. Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag allergy, hashtag respect, hashtag wicked, hashtag borat, hashtag my wife. My wife is the moist. I like my wife. I like a happy time. My hummus. What else? Old the Roxbury film. Immediately outside nightclub, she like a nightclub, inside nightclub, she like a pretty spot. Passion, spin, she has guys, kish down. Take your me off and close off, take close up, take your me off and close off, take close up. It's getting hot, it's me off and club, it's getting hot, it's me off and club, brum bum bum, take close up, 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 get naked, get naked, I like big fat goat butts and I cannot lie. You know me if I still go, saying I go down the park in my face, another thing in your face, you get sprung. It's getting hot in here, so hot, I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Future mother or child would like to play racket sports or foosball, otherwise she's lost time on substance. Has to show all the work, especially for breathing my giant head, I think of some babies. Fashion accessory 1 and fashion accessory 2 with an ode to Fashion, the watercolor painter, who passed away recently around 90 years of age from pneumonia or something. He's buried in Iran somewhere. And hopefully his family and friends have patience in these trying times. May they all live long and prosper. Namaste. What is more? Arnold Schwarzenegger says to the Persian wolf, look at this monster, get to the chop. It's not a tumor. Let's do the tumor, which is the case. We're going to F cancer up. We're going to F prostate cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer. Those are the 3 major cancers that affect the most number of humans. And after that, we're going to F all the other cancers too. We're going to cure all the cancers. We're not going to cure them. We're going to F them up. It's like fire rain. We let it go with some frozen frisbee golf again. Fog cancer. Cancer is the dirty word. Fog isn't a good word. Fog. Yeah. And what is more? It's like fog and rain. All the prostitutes are trying to make a man just with their daycares again. Mama's daycare is the best. Mom can be long sucking the best. I'll have about 10 seconds of sound having familiar. Oh! I'll have Michael Jackson sound having familiar. Hey! All Michael Jackson sounds and nobody really cares about the Middle East. We ministers care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East, in the name of democracy. Like Charlie Chaplin movie, let's unite. Parkour, peace out. Man, I'm Richie. You're a wizard, Harry. Really? I don't know the reason I'm so hairy. Parkour, peace out.